realize mom's not there to wash their clothes.
That's right. Peanut butter again.
What? No one's cooking for me or cleaning up after me? This sucks.
The walls are made of cinder block.
3rd down and 3 for Mountain Crest. Now we'll let the clock tick a little bit. Rigby in the backfield. Is Caressa going to call timeout? Yes, he is, with 4:07 to play in the ball game. Mountain Crest sitting on a 49-26 lead. Well, we keep checking in on that Timpview Springville score, and
it's got to be pert near done.
Pert near.
Last
time we looked, it was a 11-point game. Springville on top with only a couple of minutes remaining. Bountiful's already won. They'll play the winner of this game. The Springville Timpview winner will play the winner of the Highland Pineview game.
You got to think Highland's the favorite in that game.
Well, they have to travel clear to St. George.
4:07 to go in the game. If you look out to the right of the field, the bus is already fired up for East. Already got it started.
Mountain Crest just straight ahead on 3rd and 3. Let's see where they spot it. If where the line judge and the side judge are walking, if that's where they're spotting it, that's a first down. It's 4 yards. Caressa over 100. He carried that, right?
Yep.
101 yards. And your SC Needham Jewelers middle of the block sign of the clock as the clock ticks down on the season for the East Leopards. Mountain Crest looks like we go into the turf for the 4th straight year. Rigby. A hard run inside the 20. Picks up 7.
Well, I think all things being about wrapped up here, I'm going to head down to the sidelines and look for number 9 and number 8.
8 and 9.
Conveniently for me, they're sequential, so I can find them.
There you go. While Levon does that, we'll let you know that the 12th at 2:30 p.m. is when Mountain Crest will be taking on Timpview. Caressa keeps that one. Picks up 9 yards. See him hit the gas. Holy cow. 9 yards and a first down. Caressa's played a whale of a ball game for Mountain Crest. 110 yards rushing, 347 through the air. He's accounted for 6 of Mountain Crest's 7 touchdowns. Hall had the other on a rush. 61-yard run earlier in this period. Give to Rigby. Rigby picks his way forward for a couple. Rigby 7 carries, 26 yards. Mountain Crest coming up with 4 interceptions of Tanner Curtis. East fumbled, put the ball on the turf 7 times, lost 3 of them. So 7 turnovers for East. And that'll have him thinking maybe what could have been. 2 of those turnovers came at the Mountain Crest 1-yard line. Caressa gives to Hall. Hall starts up the middle and bounces outside. And then he's snowed under, loses a couple. And the clock keeps running. He goes down before he goes out of bounds. The hole's closed there for him. And he's hauled down by Sione McConey. McConey, just a freshman, 6 feet, 190 pounds. That's a big young man. High formation, Hall the tailback. They give it off to him. Big hole for Eddie Hall, right up the middle, touchdown. 12 yards out. So Eddie Hall with his second touchdown run of the night. 8 carries, 68 yards, 2 touchdowns. As Mountain Crest over 50 points for the second week in a row here in the playoffs. Call's kick is up and good, and it's 56-26 with 1:06 to play. Mountain Crest on their way to the turf. Mountain Crest unofficially 551 yards in this football game. 347 through the air. And on the ground, 178 plus 26, a lot of yards basically. 204 on the ground, 347 through the air. Mountain Crest just doing it in all facets. East racked up some yards of their own, but East with over 450 yards of their own in this ball game. With the turnovers, just been the story. Altatefa returns this one out to the 23, less than a minute to play. Mountain Crest by 30. Mountain Crest making their 4th consecutive trip down to the turf of Rice-Eccles Stadium. Seems funny to say, oh, we're going to trip to the turf when you play all your home games on the turf, and so many teams have turf. But, you know, it's the old tradition. Getting down to the big venue to play. And it looks like they won't have to worry about meeting Timpview. Curtis picks up 6. He has 214 yards rushing, is Tanner Curtis. The clock running with 43 seconds to play. Curtis looking to the middle of the field. Has his man out there, Waldron. Picks up 15. The clock continues to run. Now they're stopping to move the chains. Now they wind it again. Clock runs down on East season. Cook knocked out of bounds with 10 seconds to play after an 8-yard gain. Curtis or Fakahafua, and this one out of the reach of the big wide receiver with 4 seconds left on the clock. Curtis 13 of 19, 237 yards and 2 touchdowns, but 4 interceptions. 3 of those by Pututal, the sophomore. This should be, barring a penalty, the last play of the game. Curtis Down he goes. The Mountain Crest defense registering a sack on the last play of the game, and Mountain Crest will go on to the semifinals with a 56-26 win over East.
Would you go to the dentist if your back hurt? Then why go to an automotive shop to fix your diesel truck?
We are proud to be Cache Valley's only authorized Bosch, Stanadyne, and Alliant drive-in service center.
We specialize in diesel pickups, but have a wide range of knowledge and expertise in all diesel engines.
Our success on high-performance trucks has made us more qualified to work on your truck. We've been in business a lot of years and built up some good relationships with our customers, and we'll be in business a lot more years.
How do you, Old Grist Mill? Old Grist Mill Bread Company, Ogden, Brigham, Logan.
Hey, I found one of my players of the game here, and Troy Pickett, 3 touchdowns, a hat trick for you. How's that feel?
It feels good, but the best thing is just that we won. That's the great feeling.
Man, they were a physical team. Tell me about that.
They were probably the most physical team we played all year, and that's a good thing going into the semis, and that's exactly what we need is a physical team to come hit us in the mouth.
Fantastic. Moroni Pututau, the hat trick on the other side of the ball, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Talk to me about those. It seemed like you were wide open all day to pick those off.
Yeah, well, it was there and I made the plays, and maybe next time we'll get the touchdown too.
Yeah, I didn't want to bring that up, but they caught you from behind. What's that all about?
Slow. Got to get faster.
Well, this is not going to help you. First of all, let me give you guys both the T-shirt. Oh, I dropped yours. Sorry, Troy. From the Sports Academy and Racket Club, and 1 free coupon to clean the kitchen sink at Angie's. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You guys know who you face next week?
Bountiful.
Good job, Bountiful. Good luck.
Thank you.
Back to you, Eric Olson.
All right, 550-plus yards for Mountain Crest in this ball game. They had 204 on the ground, 347 through the air. Crest 110 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. Hall 2 touchdowns and 68 yards rushing. Rigby 7 for 26. Caressa on the night was 20 of 36, 347 yards and 4 touchdowns. Pickett's line 9 catches, 140 yards and 3 touchdowns. Hall caught 4 for 63. Fackrell 2 for 32. Fuller 2 for 15. Rigby 1 for 58 and a touchdown. Root 2 for 29 for East. 206 yards on the ground by Tanner Curtis, and he went for 237 through the air. Some of that in the garbage time, though, as East ends up with over 500 total yards as well. The big number, 7 turnovers for East. The game of the week on the Valley Channel is brought to you by Icon Health and Fitness. Never give up. Aggie Sports Grill, the place to be. Camp Chef, the way to cook outdoors. Magical Moon Toys, come check out Pee Wee's Sweet Shop. Sports Academy and Racket Club. Your club, your results, your life. Discount Tire and Automotive, so much more than a tire store. Intermountain Sports Medicine, stay in the game. U&I Furniture, it's always a better buy at U&I. S.C. Needham Jewelers, middle of the block, sign of the clock. Lewiston State Bank, your hometown bank. ARS Flood and Fire Cleanup will fix your disaster. Cache Valley Specialty Hospital, you do have a choice in emergency care. It's audio and video. Cache Valley's audio and video specialists. The Logo Shop, we logo stuff, all kinds of stuff. And the Valley Channel, Cache Valley's television station. For Leave On, the guys behind the camera and in the truck doing the hard work, I'm Eric Olson saying see you next time on the Game of the Week.